Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of NASCARFemale.com's webcast, The Burnout, featuring myself, Kimberly Bowman, the OR, the number 24 for Chase Elliott, and my wonderful co-host, Emily, the OR, for Ryan Blaney, number 21. This past weekend at Dover, no surprise who won, I guess. A lot of interesting happening. 18, and that was fun. And so we'll hash all that out in a minute. Your thoughts on the race this past weekend?
I actually, unfortunately, weren't able to watch it. We were on our way back from upstate New York. It was a very long drive. So I was tuning in on Twitter.
Sometimes it's good. I mean, sometimes I remember more of what I read on Twitter than what I watched.
No, I get it.
It has a big impact. At the moment Carl Edwards didn't win the championship, I remember that because I read the wreck on Twitter that night. I remember that moment vividly. Moments of social media really does impact your.
So, I guess I kind of have a question as to what happened this weekend. So, Kyle's tire fell off, correct? He fell off of his car, right?
Disclaimer: I don't remember. I did not see what actually happened yet. I meant to go back and replay, but I never actually saw what happened. But I heard all the talk. So carry on.
I guess I'm just kind of confused because, like, the images made it seem like he had the tire on and it just fell off. Because I don't know if you saw the pictures, but, like, you see the car. The wheel is clearly not on the car, but he's clearly on the track, and the wheel is off the car. So I guess I'm just kind of confused as to what happened. And I'm also confused as to why, if that happened on the track, why did the tire carrier and why did the tire changer and I just don't get why they got penalized too. If it happened on the track, there was a lug nut missing, but how do you prove that if it falls off on the track? Did you really go searching for the lug
nut? Yeah, get out there and find it.
Get with a little metal detector? Like, what were you doing?
Or like a.
Do you have a special like dog sniffer that sniffs out lug nuts?
Get the jet dryers and have little things sticking out from it for metal detecting and go around the track.
I'm so confused. I guess it probably would have helped if I would have watched it, but like,
yeah, figured.
I don't know.
Did you quit it?
Well, because of that, now the crew chief, the tire changer, and the tire carrier are all now suspended for 4 races.
Right.
It's kind of interesting though because Kyle didn't get penalized at all. Oh, okay, never mind. It said the note says improperly installed wheel. Wheel came off vehicle following a pit stop. So it happened when he got back out on the track and it fell off.
Okay.
Well, why does the tire carrier get penalized? He just carried the tire over.
Yeah, that.
I stopped asking questions about NASCAR a really long time ago.
I was reading the article about the penalties.
And it looks like the in Xfinity got fined for a lug nut not being properly installed. And the same thing that happened to Kyle in the Sprint Cup or in the Monster Cup series happened to the 29 in the Truck series. Like, how does this happen? The same exact thing happened, apparently, according to the notes on JST.
All I remember is like, what happened this weekend? I'm confused. There was something. I'll probably remember it after we're done. Anyway,
sad news coming out of Xfinity too. Bubba Wallace lost his sponsor.
I know. Well, the bye period.
I'm just so disappointed. Like, it's Roush Fenway, who was literally at the top a few years ago. Now they can't even keep a ride going in Xfinity?
Because I'm like, okay, he's going. I think it's awesome that he's going to be in the 43.
Oh my god,
Moving up.
I love Bubba. I love
Right.
him so much.
I'm wondering, okay, when Eric Almirola comes back.
Well, you know, there are probably going to be 2 cars open at Hendrick Motorsports. I'm just saying. And who knows, there might be a car open with brothers because there's some rumors swirling that Penske's trying to, the driver of the 21 in a Penske car. I'm not happy or anything.
Roush good fielding.
But I don't think they'd let him race for Richard Petty in the Monster Cup if they were going to keep him.
True. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how did this happen?
There's a lot of things that can happen. Juniors are tiring, which I got my shirts for my birthday. My lovely fiance bought them for me. And I bought the shirt from Junior's press conference that said something about they like me because of who I am and not who they wanted me to be. And every time I look at it, I start crying.
Understandable.
And then the other one I got was a patriotic Ryan Blaney shirt. So I'm going to be fully representing next weekend at Michigan.
Yeah, because you're not media, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, so I can actually be a fan and like do fan things, like go hunt down Dale Earnhardt Jr. no matter how long it takes. I'm so okay. Last night I was so frustrated. I get on Instagram and I see he's at the NBA Finals, which is in Cleveland, which is literally so close to where I was so mad.
So you have something on your side, see.
And what is that?
So clearly you're not going after him for that.
Yeah, no.
You have full fanship credit on your side.
That's all I'm asking for.
Yeah, everyone's working.
Yeah, literally, like, am I gonna have to flash the ring and be like, listen, I'm not after this. I just want to meet you and just say it happened. That's all I want to be
friends.
Like, I'm fine. You're also, like, old enough to be my dad, so, like, it's weird. But, like, for real. We'll see. We bought pit passes for next weekend. So it's game on. Game on. I don't care. You know, on my 21st birthday, it was very nice. I didn't kick any little kids out of the way, didn't move them, nothing. Give it time. Game over this time because it's his last season as a driver. Game over.
Okay, you're strong. You're the adult. If they're small enough, just move them. Don't knock them over.
Knock them over is what you're saying? I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I can blame it on the alcohol. That's what T-Pain does. It's fine. I'll figure it out, and then all of our, fans can look at all the pictures of me with Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Ryan Blaney. Because obviously I'm going to see Ryan again, and he's going to see me, and he's going to know me, and it's going to be great, like it always is.
And he's going to follow you on Twitter, which still hadn't happened.
You know what, Kimberly? We don't need to talk about it.
Of course, I'm an awful campaign manager, but anyway.
Yeah, you're slacking. But seriously, if you think about it, there's a really good chance Casey Kane might not make it to the end of his contract because he doesn't have a sponsor for next year. So they might just let him go.
But he's still there.
But I think he'll end up leaving. I'm convinced of it. Heck, Danica might end up retiring at the end of the season. Please, Lord.
Oh, no. She'll be in there a little bit longer.
But the 21 car might be available after this year because Ryan might move into a Penske car. Which, okay, so I don't know if you read the article, but I was kind of annoyed because Roger was like, yeah, he's definitely grown and he's better as a driver and everything, so I'm definitely willing to bring him onto the team and field a third car. And then he was like, hopefully it'll happen sooner rather than later. And I'm just like, you are the one who has the ability to change this. Nobody else does. So don't sit there and say hopefully sooner rather than later, because just do it.
Yeah.
I don't have the patience.
In other news, look, I have to confess, the Velveeta car, I smell Velveeta when I look at the Velveeta car.
I can't with you.
I'm serious.
I can't with you.
I smell and taste Velveeta when I look. I mean, I don't do that with everything that I see like that, but that just weird. Like, I'll just be watching the car run on the track and just be like, geez, I hope this cheese in heaven. I'm a cheese addict. Confession. There better be cheese in heaven. Anyway. I was so unprepared. Okay, trying to get the, do you have the track back? You want to do that?
Do I have a what? A what? A what?
Track facts this week.
I do have track facts for this week. I'm sorry. Ignore the random people walking behind me. It's Army weekend, which means we have people staying here. Sorry. Okay. So we're at Pocono, which really bothers me because they refer to Pocono as a tri-oval, and I'm just like, how is it a tri-oval? Explain this.
It's a triangle.
It is literally a triangle. Like, they refer to Indy as a tri-oval as well. No, it's a stop it. It's an oval. Stop it. That one's an oval. Pocono's a triangle. Just deal with it. It's whatever. I'm obviously going to lose this argument, so we're just going to let it go.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like we're at a 2.5 mile tri-oval. Fuel window is 33 to 36 laps. I don't see anything about stages. Oh, wait. Stage 1 ends at lap 50, stage 2 at lap 100, and final stage at lap 160. What to watch for at Pocono? Johnson ties Yarborough. Allison and Waltrip are up next. Bubba Wallace is making his Cup Series debut. Kyle Busch is seeking his first 2017 and first Pocono wins. And Dale Jr. goes for his breakthrough at Pocono. We'll see. Okay, where they did this weird this time. They did this really weird. They didn't I don't know. It's just weird. They don't have any information about past races. It's weird. I got nothing. I don't know what's going on. I've never seen this on JC before. This is weird.
We have steps.
Because that's normally who I...
Another dimension of the races have ever happened there.
Apparently not. I mean, Ryan never wanted it in an Xfinity or anything. Oh, here we go. See the Pocono race info page. Okay. Wait a minute. That's weird, too. Hold up. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I found it. Jesus. Our June 2016 race winner was Kurt Busch. August 2016 race winner was Chris Buescher. Youngest winner is Joey Logano at 22 years and 7 days. Worst starting spot to win. This one's always interesting to me, but it was Carl Edwards in 2005. He started 29. June 2016 pole winner was Keselowski. July 2016 pole winner was Martin Truex Jr. Youngest pole winner was Joey Logano at 21 years, 2 months, and 13 days. Most wins is Jeff Gordon with 6, Bill Elliott with 5, and 4 with Denny Hamlin. Up front is best at Pocono. Chevy's leading most wins, the manufacturer. Drivers who have swept both Pocono races in the same season. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was the last driver to do it in 2014. That makes me happy.
I wonder what your pick will be this week.
I wonder. You never know. Could trick you. You never know. Just saying. You know what I do think is interesting, which this was news this week, but they didn't really touch on it too much, is that Keselowski's still negotiating his contract with Penske for next year. Yeah.
Part of you says he's safe, and part of you's like...
Wait, what?
Part of you think, okay, he's safe, he ain't going nowhere, but...
We all thought that about a lot of other drivers, too.
Right. Okay, let's just go here for a second. Scenario time. Where would he go?
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yes.
There's a car that is opening up at the end of the season. The number is 88 on it. And it would come full circle simply because Junior Motorsports is where Brad Keselowski got his start, essentially, if you look at it that way. I think he might
make not know that.
Circle. He started at Xfinity, well, Nationwide at the time, with Junior Motorsports when he was put in stock cars. And then when he came up, I forget who he raced for first when he was put in the Penske car. But Junior Motorsports is half owned by Rick Hendrick. I'm just saying, it would be full circle. I don't think it'll happen. I think he'll stay with Penske. He's happy at Penske. He wins with Penske. I think he'll stay. Right. However, it would be a blind side, I think, to most people if he made the move. I was talking to one of my coworkers who's real big into racing, and he was like, I just don't think it'll happen because, you know, I don't think Rick wants that type of image with Hendrick anymore. You know, just like the scrappy image. But he liked him when he was at Junior Motorsports, and he was scrappy back then. So, like, and I don't
scrappy.
know.
Is that like crappy?
Scrappy.
Is that just a nice way of saying it?
Look at it. He just liked to argue and stuff, you know?
Oh, I get it.
The only thing with Junior Motorsports is Rick was more behind the scenes. He helped make decisions, but he let Junior take the lead on it. Whereas this is his company. This is his team. I don't know. My friend Jeff made a really good point. I don't know that he would make that move and put Brad Keselowski in the car. Because you know Hendrick, he doesn't like drama. He never has. At least not recently. And so, do I think the move will happen? No, but I think it's a possibility. But I honestly believe he'll stay at Penske. I think he's too happy. And he's got a lot going for him there. He's won so much. And he's had a lot of success with them. And not only that, but he's a great mentor for Ryan Blaney if he would just stop screwing him over. So, on the racetrack. He does pretty good off the, like, they're good friends off the racetrack, but I'm just like, can you stop blaming him for everything, please?
Yeah.
It'll just be interesting to see how the rest of the season plays out, because I think a lot of moves are coming, and we just don't see it yet.
Right. The end of the year will definitely be very interesting, to say the least.
Nobody better talk to me like the month of November. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to be on the webcast. I'm just throwing that out there. Because that's going to be, like, awful. There's no words to describe it.
You can be on, but you may just be just, like, there.
Yeah, I might just have to be there and, like, have a blindfold on.
Just means champagne and just I'm just here.
I'm here. I'm present. I'm not speaking because it'll be like blubbering, like when he made his announcement.
Yeah, you were mad.
It was a hot mess.
But you did all right. All right, you know, I told y'all to do. You don't want to do that. All right. Did you mention the stage length this week?
Mm-hmm.
because I totally missed that.
Yeah, I did.
For my own benefit, let me look at it.
Don't forget, viewers, that I will be out next week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, since you mentioned that, let me go ahead and say this. It is final. We will. Myself and the computer has driven me nuts.
What?
I'm hearing an echo of myself in your computer.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I will be out next week because I will be at Michigan International Speedway, y'all. And you don't get the best internet out there, and I can't afford that kind of data. And it's my birthday anyways, next Friday. So yeah.
Well, next week, y'all can look forward to, as far as I know, it's the final. I will not be doing live, but we will be doing a Facebook Live. It may be 5 minutes, it may be 30 minutes, but it's final. I've thought over it with Caitlin and Liz, and we're doing a Facebook Live. It'll just be me, and if y'all have, or I don't know. I really don't know. So we give it a shot. We'll do that instead of the regular podcast at this point.
And with next weekend, you'll be able to see photos coming straight at you on the NASCAR Female Instagram and Facebook pages from moi. Kimberly will be posting for me.
Yep.
So if you see a picture of me sobbing because I just met Dylan, don't judge me. Simple as that.
We try to stay professional, but if you do get a stellar photo like that, we will have to post it and just gloat just a little bit. You're not being media, but can you still close for us? Just a little bit.
I mean, I'll slip the website in a few times.
Hey, you may have heard of me, but I write spelling stuff.
I did that at Michigan 2 years ago. It actually worked out pretty well.
Alright.
Because when I was there 2 years ago, Ryan asked how it was going. So.
Should we cover all the major news? For some reason, load more news on NASCAR's website and it's annoying me. Maybe my browser, but I don't know. Y'all know how the website is.
That website don't even get me started.
I'm serious. I put load more and it's loading.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not clearly the website.
Oh yeah.
My internet's fine.
I want to know who your pick is. I'm intrigued. I'll ask you first this time.
Dang it. Who's your pick?
No, I'm asking you first because I don't want to take it again because I did it 2 weeks in a row. No, you can't pick Chase. Pick a new one.
No. Yeah. I'm looking at the results from last year. I want to just be a sarcastic person. Edwards or somebody. That was a joke.
Sorry.
Oh.
Oh.
Going with Kansas a few weeks in a row hasn't really been good for me. Alright. Alright, you just gotta tell me your pick. I'm thinking. No, wait. I need to pick first, because you may be picking my pick, so I don't need to. UK.
That's why I'm trying to get you to pick first so I don't take it again.
Alright. Dylan or Junior?
Who?
Junior.
That's not who I was going to pick.
I sort of knew that.
I'm going with the 2. BK.
Okay.
Did I throw a little wrench in your plans?
Not entirely, but it was a surprise. The Junior's a good pick, I think. So I'm going.
Junior's a solid pick, but I feel like I jinxed him too, so we're not picking him anymore.
I'm not like a super fan like you are, just a regular fan. It'll be alright.
Plus, I'm going to tell you my pick right now for Michigan. It's going to be Junior. 88's going to win Michigan because I'm going to be there. Duh.
What else would you pick when you go?
It's his track. Just like Talladega, it's his track. I feel confident in my pick though, for sure.
I'm being distracted right now. I'm not letting my doors be banged on.
You're fine. I'm hungry.
Oh, let her in. You never see her. She's an easy character. Alright, what's up? Alright,
Look at the little kitty. Hey, kitty.
Okay. You banged his door. This is what she did. She hates us. Alright. Alright, say bye. We'll stick around. Alright, what do we got? Alright, is that all?
I think so.
What the last? She just
What?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
Alright. Junior and Keselowski. Alright.
BK, number 2. Blue Deuce. Not anymore blue, but.
Thank you all for joining us this week on the webcast. Head to nestofemail.com and check out all of my articles on our latest recording live. Tune in to Facebook next week, same time, for Facebook Live. And as far as I know, if anything changes, just pay attention to Facebook and Twitter. And so thank you guys for joining me, and we will see y'all next time.